Hello and welcome to another edition of Paranormal Activity and Mysterious Stories. Let me give you a quick preview of what I got coming up in this video. The first is a UFO or some strange lights that were seen over the Black Sea. Second, I have another one of these fast-moving, high-speed UFOs that was captured by a drone. If you can kind of see this little flash right here, that's actually what this drone captured. Was moving so fast. Also have this video about declassified UFOs. This video talks about the TR-3B, the Aurora or the black triangles that are U.S. military anti-gravity craft. Also have this story about this strange object that was found in the Utah desert. It was found by some workers flying in a helicopter, and yeah, they're not revealing the location because they don't want people to go and check it out. Let's see, also have this article from The Sun. Near miss, UFO almost collides with passenger jet as pilot approach UK airport. And this is a very interesting video. It's not really, UFO related, but I thought it was kind of interesting. It shows how this Brinicle or ice fingers of death. This is salt water, but it freezes and then it creates these paths. And this is a high-speed film, but you can see like all of these sea urchins and starfish get frozen. They don't move fast enough. Let's see. This is just an interesting video about the largest stars in the universe. It compares the different size stars, and what I didn't know that there were actually several different types of stars. Here's a older article. Leaked emails show John Podesta discuss alien technology with former NASA astronaut. It's actually this is the text. And it was to Edgar Mitchell. And, Podesta is the guy that used to be Obama's chief of staff. And after Obama left, he made this statement. I think he put a Twitter statement out saying that he regretted not opening up the UFO files. And then let's see. And last are 10 interesting accounts of ancient gods and flying vehicles. Now, I've always said that a lot of these alien craft that we see aren't all coming from different dimensions, different planets, different galaxies. I think the majority of them are actually being controlled or piloted by advanced civilizations here on this planet. Okay, let's go to this first one. I have some construction going on around me, so you might hear some noises in the background. Please just disregard that. So like I said, this is a video from Russia, and supposedly these two women were in a forbidden area. You can see, let's see here. And like how this woman actually saw this thing way out there. It's pretty amazing. Or, maybe if you're seeing it with the naked eye, it's much easier. But yeah, she catches these strange set of lights way out there. But that's essentially it. It's only a minute 27-second video. I'll leave a link in the description so you can check it out yourself. Okay, now again, let's check out this one. Like I said, this is one of these super fast moving UFOs. Yeah, now it comes out right here, and you'll see it move over here, but it's just going so fast. It's real hard to catch. Let me start this over. Okay, you're going to see it coming out of here. It's going to move over across here, and you'll just see like a quick flash. Dude, there it went. It went so fast. Here it comes right here. Here it comes. There it is right there. You see that? They're going to reverse it now. So you can see where it's coming from, this area right in here. I wonder what is there. Let me see if I can stop this thing. Yeah, you can see here, right here, you see this little object. Here it comes right here. Oh, it just went by. There, they reversed it. But anyways, yeah, it's very difficult to see, but I will leave a link in the description so you can link to it and check it out yourself. Let's see, this is declassified UFO files revealed unbelievable information. Yeah, now this is about the black triangles, the TR-3B. Let's see. I think this is like some kind of show, but you know, they talk about this aurora and how these black triangles have been seen in several different countries, several different sizes. But most people believe that yeah, this is most likely the TR-3B, which is a U.S. military anti-gravity craft. But anyways, I'll leave a link to this in the description. You can check it out. Let's go to this next video. Okay, yeah, now this TV news, I think I'll be able to play this because I can just claim fair use because it's a news program. But listen to this guy who he talks about finding this thing.
Like, there's this thing back there. We got to go look at it.
The crew had spotted an object of unknown origin on the red surface.
Okay, the intrepid explorers go down to investigate the alien life form.
In the middle of the barren desert stood a mysterious metal monolith.
I would say it's probably between 10 and 12 feet high.
This is wild.
We were kind of joking around that if one of us suddenly disappears, then I guess the rest of us make a run for it. So
Pilot Brett Hutchings says it didn't look like it was dropped there. It was firmly planted into the ground.
we're like thinking, okay, is this something like NASA stuck up there or something, you know, where they bouncing satellites on?
If you look at here, it doesn't look like anything was dug out. You know what I mean? I think if someone put this here, that the ground around it would be disturbed, unless this has been here for just so long.
Or something.
It seemed less scientific and more artistic.
I'm assuming it is, you know, some new wave artist or something, you know, or somebody who just is a big 2001 Space Odyssey fan.
The similarity to the space movie was unmistakable, as was the bizarre effect it had on observers.
It just...
Look at the size of this thing.
It was kind of unusual and stuff.
The universe is filled with the unexplained, and this journey to southern Utah only raised more questions. As the crew headed home, they only wished they had the answers.
Yeah, we've never, I have to admit, that's been about the strangest thing that I've come across out there in all the years of flying.
Well, like I said, you know, they're not going to reveal the location because they don't want people to check it out. You know, maybe our government has to go check it out first. Okay, so let's go on to this next video here. A UFO came within seconds of colliding with a passenger jet in a terrifying close call. The rogue object came at the packed Boeing 737 plane almost head-on as pilots prepared to land at Leeds Bradford Airport. You know, this is interesting because at LAX, they've had sightings of the dude with the jetpack. So I wonder if there's a connection here. Let's check out this video.
Look up, though. Holy. Oh.
I mean, is this a spaceship or is this a plane? No, I think it's moving way too slow to be a plane, and it's definitely too big to be a drone. Not too sure about this one, folks, but I'll leave a link in the description so you can check it out. And again, this, like I said about this film, it's not, UFO related, but I thought it was very interesting. Away from it. Anyways, that's this video. I thought it was very interesting. I'll leave a link in the description. Let's go on to this one. Yeah, like I said, this is just an interesting video that talks about the different types of stars they are, and it even compares the size of our sun to the biggest known objects.
1,500 times the size of the Sun. The largest rough estimate places Stephenson 218 at 2,150 solar radii and shining with almost 500,000 times the power of the Sun. By comparison, the Sun seems like a grain of dust.
Look at that. This is our Sun compared to this red giant. And imagine our Earth. Our Earth is even, would be a dot on here. So imagine the size of this thing. And, and then there are other suns out here that are bigger than this sun, but is not as big as this sun. So, the whole idea of size being relative is very apparent when you think of it in these terms. Because, if our size is relative to our sun, are there beings that are this, as far as size comparison relative to this sun? That's kind of scary to think about. Anyways, let's go to the next video here. Leaked emails show John Podesta discussed alien technology with former NASA astronaut. A retired astronaut with some eccentric views did attempt to set up a meeting with Hillary Clinton's campaign chairman, but that's about as far as it got. WikiLeaks' dump of John Podesta's emails revealed conversations he had with a former NASA astronaut about the existence of alien technology, and space warfare. Yeah, if you look at this email here, this is Dear Jeff. So this is Edgar Mitchell writing to John Podesta. And here it is urgent that we agree on the date and time to meet and discuss disclosure and zero-point energy at your earliest available after your departure. So this was in 2015, and they were talking about zero-point energy. And I wonder if that means, we'll soon be at a point where we will finally break away from petroleum and move to this zero-point energy. I doubt that, though. I think the powers that be won't let that happen. But anyways, this is a very interesting email exchange between John Podesta and Edgar Mitchell. And now for the last article. It's 10 interesting accounts of ancient gods and flying vehicles. If we dive into various ancient texts, we will find accounts of deities flying in the sky in powerful vehicles. But is this just a myth, or is there something more to these accounts? There appeared a chariot of fire and horses of fire, and parted them both asunder, and Elijah went up by a whirlwind into heaven. Is it possible that thousands of years ago, ancient cultures around the globe misinterpreted beings with advanced technology as gods? Looking at the countless descriptions of gods flying in what seem to be modern descriptions of aircraft and spacecraft, we have signaled out 10 fascinating accounts of possible misinterpretations. If we look back in history, we will find that no matter where we look, what culture we analyze, gods worshipped thousands of years ago had the ability to fly. Whether ancient cultures refer to these gods as flying in chariots of fire, in clouds, or as flying feathered serpents, it seems that all ancient cultures had a common attribute when describing their gods. So yeah, like I said, these are 10 different accounts of people in the past who it would seem are describing UFOs. And I'm a firm believer that these advanced species have most likely been here much longer than we have. And when I say we, I mean Homo sapiens or modern humans, because the evidence indicates that. It's just not just based on speculation. This is based on facts. We have so many facts that show that they have been playing a part in our lives for a very, very long time. But anyways, I will leave a link to this article in the description. You should definitely check it out. That's going to be it for this video. If you like things like this, please give this video a thumbs up. Please share this video. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I have more things like this. Take care.